bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum,
Dreaming of a white
bum, bum,
Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. Well, I am dreaming of a white. Whatever you do, don't put that up.
Welcome to the Liberator podcast. It is Thanksgiving.
And we're not going to do a big long episode because it is Thursday. It's a holiday.
Yep.
You're asleep with that tryptophan dream.
And you were sitting at home thinking you needed a Christmas song from Sam and Russell and occasional help from James with the wah, 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 wah song.
Oh, we're not putting that up.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, we are.
You're welcome. Yeah, so you've been celebrating Thanksgiving with your families, and we are with our families, and we're recording this a couple of weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
Because Sam and James, they're going back to the great state of, well, the state of California
yeah.
for the holiday.
Yep.
You're not from California, though.
Nope.
You're going with Sam to California.
Yeah.
To eat turkey and be with the ones you love. And I'm in Norman, and I've been playing with my kids all day, and I am all stuffed with good food. But we're going to do an episode nonetheless because you got an alert because you subscribed to the Liberator podcast. And so this is your episode non-episode on Thanksgiving. The reason we're doing this, are we really going to start with showing that?
Yes, we are.
Oh, my gosh. It's awful.
We've got to make this interesting somehow.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, we'll see. But we did record an episode earlier today on the gospel. And, we were just talking about the gospel of Jesus Christ and why that's so important and why we're ministers of reconciliation. And it was a great episode and just kind of came to an end. And it seemed really kind of weird to be like, and we have a giveaway, and like, we're going to draw a name and thank you for giving us your money and all that kind of stuff. And so
it's
we were
hard
like
to drum up that level of enthusiasm after
so we stopped.
A weighty topic. Yeah.
And we said, well, we'll do it as a separate thing. And then James went and he took his shirt off and he went all over the office looking for another shirt so that it wouldn't look like we were filming on the same day. And I went and I put on this shirt that I had in the office for whenever I go golfing, I guess. This is
But I have the same beanie.
And you have the same beanie. Yeah, that's right. But you went out to your car and you changed. So we look,
completely different.
Yeah, but this is just 30 minutes after the previous episode we recorded. And the whole reason we're doing it is because we are thankful to our regular listeners, viewers, subscribers, and supporters.
Yeah.
And the final Thursday of every month, we give away a piece of art. So since we didn't do that in the episode we recorded, we're doing it in this episode. Is there anything we need to add?
Anything we need to add? We are all very thankful for you guys.
I think we could do this whole episode, me and you going back and forth, and James just like sitting there like looking at us.
That's true. We may do that.
Yep. So you were going to say something important?
Yeah, we're extremely thankful for all of you. We don't have a big ministry. We don't have a whole lot of money. And everything that we get, every single person who contributes, you are doing an immense amount for us.
Yep.
Me and James, we don't make a whole lot of money. Russell doesn't make a whole lot of money. We didn't get into this to be extremely wealthy, but every single person who contributes, you are awesome, and we're very, very grateful for you guys.
Yeah. You're keeping us in the business of doing the work that we would be doing, even if you weren't keeping us in the business of doing it, but we would not be doing it very well. Mm-hmm. We'd be doing it hungry and probably not have these cameras or those lights or the ability to change shirts throughout the day.
Yeah.
But James, are you thankful for anything?
Well,
you thankful for this episode?
Here on November 19th at 10:30 p.m., the Seahawks are leading Arizona 28-21 with
sports idolatry.
50 seconds remaining. So it looks like we're probably going to hang on, although they're at the 27-yard line. So
Yeah.
So
who really cares about that
Kyler
game?
Murray's got the ball, and he's on the 27. He's
27-yard line.
He's entering
50 seconds remaining,
He's entering
third
the
and
red
10.
zone with the
Yeah.
ball, and while we are filming,
Yeah.
James Silberman, who is a diehard Seahawks fan, is not watching the game so that he can be here to record this very content-filled episode of the Liberator podcast. Look, Kyler just scored a touchdown.
Oh, be quiet.
Oh, no.
Is there an X at the end of that thing?
No. Yes, there is. Incomplete pass.
Oh, incomplete pass. Kyler Murray, what's your problem? Destroy the Seahawks. I don't care about that. But anyway, so we do want to give away. So for those of y'all who are like, I hope this isn't the first time you've watched the Liberator podcast and you're like, what is this nonsense?
This isn't really all that interesting. I
Yeah.
got a bad version of Have a, what was that song?
Yeah, there's like the most awful
Christmas
white
music.
Christmas. It's
Yeah.
did you know? You should learn something. That's like the most the song that's made the most money in the history of the world,
Wow.
I think.
You do learn something new every day. And we are firm believers
I don't know
here.
if that's true, if that's the way you say it, but it's like the number one song in the history of the world, White Christmas.
I believe it, so that's all that matters.
Go Bing.
We are firm believers that you can begin singing Christmas music well before Thanksgiving. And proof of the fact that we all believe that and are committed to it is we released a episode about Oh Holy Night. You
Yes.
guys should go back because this is Thanksgiving, so you are in the official season of listening to Oh Holy Night. And
right.
if you're listening to any other version, you are a wretched sinner.
Episode, what episode was
Number
that?
14.
14.
Episode 14.
Yep.
So
Roll it
Josh
on
Malone.
back. Go listen to that episode.
when you're done watching this episode and you're like, well, that I feel dumber now. go watch episode 14. Watch or listen to the updated version of Oh Holy Night and then sing that with your family at Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Man, that would be like really cool if people went and did that. So maybe they do. But we do want to give away. We are thankful, as Sam already said, we're super thankful. Our monthly supporters who give like $25 a month or whatever a month, they're the ones who keep us, in the business of doing this and also enable us to do more. And people who give, say like $500 every once in a while to, help promote a bill or promote something that we're doing, a project that we're doing. We probably wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. And so one of the ways that we're able to give back is by writing your name on a little piece of paper and putting it in this nice little bowl.
Yep.
And the bowl is getting more compact now, but that'd be really bad. We draw a name out and we give away a piece of original artwork, which who knows, I am in no way, shape or form famous, but maybe I'll die in some kind of cool way and this will become worth something.
And my Christmas wish is that you would draw a picture of all three of us reaching into the bowl, a drawing of the drawing for a drawing, and we post that up on Facebook as a meme, and everyone shares it.
Is this your one and only Christmas wish?
Yeah.
This is almost as worthless as that world peace Christmas wish thing that everyone does.
Well, I don't know.
It's not going to happen,
You
Sam.
can achieve this much more easily than you could achieve world peace, I think. So it's not the same.
I believe world peace will be achieved, and of the increase of his government, there will be no end, but it's not going to be anything I do.
Please do that. If we get 14 shares on this video, you have to do it.
14. We can do better than that.
I'm just saying, like I want this to be a low bar.
If 14 people share this video,
Yes.
just shut the internet down. It's
Okay.
got no point. It's become beyond pointless. Okay, you want me to draw a picture of us drawing, sort of like a picture of
drawing
us, a drawing of the drawing
for a drawing,
and then we will give it away
in the drawing
as one of the drawings. Okay, so let's get a screenshot real quick. Let's all be in here. Give me something interesting. I need good light and shadow. People are like, what am I watching? Okay, so James, if you'll do the honor of drawing a name for the winner of Crimes Against Humanity Can Never Be Legally Binding, which I believe by the time that this episode airs, we've already sent off to have this printed on a drop card, and it'll be here soon if it's not already here.
Yep.
Exciting. So the winner of this particular piece of artwork is...
Go for it, James.
Dun, 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 dun.
Aubrey Miracle.
Aubrey Miracle.
Aubrey Miracle. That's fantastic.
Very cool.
That is really fantastic. You know the greatest thing about that is? No, the greatest thing is the Miracles are great people, and they are very supportive of us. They're very. You know, my tree fell down recently, and Alan Miracle came along with Billy Coleman, and they like chopped it up and they put it in my front yard.
They're a blessing.
Hopefully, it's not still there. It's there today, but it may not be there when this.
Yeah. And the Miracles are people, they donate financially so we can continue doing what they're doing, but they also get out there, and there's probably 40, 50 people who are at Abolition Day because they got a flyer on their car or something from Aubrey and Alan Miracle and their kids.
I don't want to say this, but sometimes, I want the art to go to people like the Miracles.
Yeah.
Because they're actively involved, not in just sort of like, oh, let's send those guys some money and make sure that they keep doing it. They do it themselves.
Yeah.
They do it more than most.
One can say they're
Not to be convicting. They're very
miraculous family.
They are. I'm the dad on this show, but thank you, Sam. So, Aubrey, we will be.
I know they haven't heard that before, so
they've probably never heard that in their entire lives.
Hey, today's Thanksgiving. We should really show our donors that we're thankful.
That's true.
We usually only give out one.
That is true. We have only made the promise to give away one piece of art every month.
Yeah.
But in honor of Thanksgiving,
it's Thanksgiving.
ta-da! We've got another piece of art. Now this one is. Let me see. Let me get it in there. Make sure there's. This is the official abortion-free state logo. Look at. Is your shirt in the shot?
Can be.
There it is. See, this is how this works, folks. Other organizations would have to pay somebody to draw something and then put it on a T-shirt. You guys just pay us, and I sit around and draw, and it ends up on a T-shirt, and then a lot of people wear it, and then they go to the Capitol, and hopefully it has a cumulative effect of getting the legislature to think, oh, we maybe should be an abortion-free state. They didn't do that in 2020, but that's the official 2020 logo of the abortion-free state. It's got the Oklahoma bird, the scissortail flycatcher, carrying a olive branch. Repent with us, heal our land. We got Oklahoma with a mountain of ice on fire.
That's from that comes from
our good friend Willie Lloyd Garrison.
Yeah, our good friends Billy Garrison.
Billy Graham.
Billy Garrison said, "We have need to be all on fire for there are mountains of ice around us to melt." Speaking of the apathy of the people in his age, and so that's what we're trying to do. So it's all put on that image for fun and to have great meaning, and maybe somebody. Now, chances are that whoever wins this piece of art, and they're like, well, what do I do with that? Well, I don't know, hang it in your closet next to your shirt. Because if you're a regular supporter, chances are you have this shirt. Mm-hmm. Now, if we draw your name and it turns out, this is a double win here. If you win this, we're going to send you the piece of art and the shirt in your size. If you don't have the shirt.
Big win.
I didn't even know that was coming. That was a live edit in Russell's mind. And I like it.
I took out the multiple entries of my name from that bowl. So that's
and the winner is
Sam
Riley.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sam. Saved us on shipping.
That's
the other great thing about the Miracles. We're just going to drive that couple of hours.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, Sam, do you want to here? Let me really mix this up.
Okay, that's not helping.
No, it's helping. It's going to be one of them that landed in there. And Sam. Oh, check it out. Kyler just scored a touchdown.
He did not. Seahawks won.
Seahawks won.
I already knew that.
Ready?
Yep.
Jelaine Fondren.
Jelaine Fondren. You don't live in Oklahoma. we were like, what other piece of art could we give away?
But Jelaine was here for the conference and rally, so it still probably has a lot of meaning, even though she's not an Okie.
That's fantastic. So, Jelaine, I am so stoked. Like the Miracles, Jelaine is a super active abolitionist, been an abolitionist for a long, long time. And she's some kind of like genius that lives in California, right? Oh, wait, do they not live in California anymore? They moved.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Come on.
Very different from California. They did live there, right? I'm crazy. Who knows?
I'm new to the movement. I don't know.
Anyway, Jelaine's been around, and her family, they've been around and been involved for a long time, and we're involved in this campaign. And so really happy to ship that to you. And you probably have the shirt, but
that's what I was going to say. Maybe we'll find see if there's a shirt Jelaine doesn't have, so we can ship that off.
Or if maybe that shirt's got old, or like one of her kids doesn't have the shirt or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of the shirts, and we've mentioned this a couple times on the podcast, and just so there's more content in this heavily content-laden episode, we are going to have a store in 2021.
There's a lot in store for 2021.
Thanks, Dad. You are killing it today.
Which is the laugh button?
Not that one. Stop with the no.
Yeah, we all got a button for how we feel.
Yeah.
But we are going to have a store, and in that store we're going to have like drop cards and pamphlets and of course shirts, hopefully mugs. This is not a Free the States mugs. I drink Bones coffee. It's good.
Signature
Not a
Russell
sponsor.
over-promising.
Over-promising.
Maybe not mugs.
Maybe not mugs, but as God is my witness, we're going to try for mugs. Oh, hey, another thing I'm thankful for looking at this monitor. This is a shirt that I got from Dylan. Dylan sent us shirts.
Yes.
We may not have cool shirts like this with collars to begin with, but maybe one of these days we'll have them.
Yep.
Including like space suits and cars with Free the States on them and stuff.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
We're going to have all this stuff. No, we will start with at least some pamphlets or some drop cards, some handouts and that sort of thing. And the shirts. Now, this shirt is the 2020 shirt, and we're giving away that, and it's going to be 2021, so it's going to be a new year. So in that new year, lots of new things are going to be happening. Probably top of our list, things that we are going to be involved in is going to be the campaign to make Oklahoma an abortion-free state again. And the work we'll be doing to sort of promote Abolition Day in Oklahoma. And really, there could be Abolition Days in multiple states. How many bills do we know of right now that are going forward in other states?
I think we can say safely there will be at least 8. That number, we're talking, I just met with a guy in a state, I don't want to necessarily out him yet, but we're talking, I could see there being 11 or 12 abolition bills if everything goes as good as it could go.
Yeah,
so.
Aside from making this program and being crazy with one another and doing the things that we do on this show, we actually do get into conversations with legislators, and more legislators across the country and other states outside of Oklahoma are getting in touch with us going, okay, so how do I do what y'all have been doing here? I didn't tell you guys this, but a brother reached out to me from another state. It's like, man, I think we need to free the states in my state. How do I get to you do that? So we do have the desire to not just be in Oklahoma, but to be in every state of the nation, because we want to free as many states as possible from their participation in the American abortion Holocaust mission statement. Mm-hmm. So 2021 is going to be a big year for us. All years are big, but we're just going to continue to increase the work we're doing. So we do ask that you would continue to consider funding us. Yep. We'll continue to give away art. We'll continue to be as entertaining as we possibly can, as informative as we are able, and do this show and so many other things. So yeah, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for tolerating me.
It's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Russell, you're apologizing to the wrong people here.
Guys, thanks for tolerating me. and thank you.
I'm thankful
for me tolerating you,
that I have been given such a tolerant soul. Yeah. That I could be here today to accept Russell for who he is.
to tolerate me.
I am thankful that Sam is so humble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am thankful that you are the most humble person I've ever met.
That is my best attribute.
Yeah, it's above and beyond, folks. But
Yep.
yeah, we've got a good thing going here, and the more funding we have for it, the more we can get it out there. But
right. On a very serious note, thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone who is passing out Abolitionist Lit, everyone who is donating for this work to go forward.
Yeah.
And also, the episode that Russell was talking about that we recorded earlier today is going up next week. It's a really great one. It is about the gospel as, it's just something we talk about in a common thread through almost everything we write, everything we record. But it's an episode all about the gospel, the good news, and then especially the good news for murderers, right? The good news for a culture that is killing its own children, and kind of all that entails. And so, yeah, it's an exciting one.
Yep.
And it's coming out next Thursday.
And it happens to be the thing that we are most thankful for. Mm-hmm. The good news that Christ has redeemed us and not left us to our own despair and our own death, but allows us to serve him in the kingdom of God. So, thank you for funding and enduring this particular episode of the Liberator podcast. Be sure to tune in next Thursday for a real episode. Goodbye. I always wait for Sam to also throw something in, and I look at him and I'm like, he is throwing something in his facial expression. Do you edit them in?
Yeah, I zoom in.
Zoom in and just be like,
zoom.